My mom found out that she was pregnant with me when she was 19 years old. My parents lived in Watts, LA. It was a rough place and it was a rough time. My mom was bright. She had aspirations and she didn't know that much other than Watts, but she knew that she wanted to raise her children in a different environment. Fortunately, she had an uncle who was an Army recruiter, and between the uncle and my mom, my dad was persuaded to join the Army. It was a tough sell. My dad is one of 11 kids. He didn't want to leave his family, but my mom is very persuasive, and I was born 9 months later at Fort Lewis Army Base in Tacoma, Washington. That decision changed the course of my life. It changed the course of my father's life. He eventually went to college on the GI Bill. He earned a PhD in theology. My parents broke a vicious cycle of poverty and addiction and violence in one generation. And they did it based off of a fundamental truth, which has become my most important epiphany. If you want something that you've never had before, you're going to have to do something that you've never done before in order to get it. In my work with women, one of the biggest fears that we face is a fear of taking risks. We want the promotion, but we don't want to declare our ambition to our boss for fear that they might tell us that we're not ready. We want a relationship, but we don't want to let the guy or the girl know that we're attracted to them. You see, the problem with this strategy is that we'll never get the things that we want in life if we don't alter our own behavior. So I want you to try this. I want you to think right now about a goal that you have, something that you want to achieve. It could be a skill that you want to learn, or a 5K that you want to run, or someone that you want to love. And I want you to take a piece of paper. I want you to write down one small thing that you can do tomorrow to take one step toward achieving that goal. Now, ladies, don't get too ambitious with this, okay? Don't write down on the piece of paper that you're going to quit your job and go to graduate school tomorrow, or that you're going to propose to somebody tomorrow. Just think of one small thing. And I want you to put it someplace where you're going to find it tomorrow, and you're going to be reminded that you can do just one thing in order to alter the course of your own personal history. Remember, if you want something that you've never had before, you're going to have to do something you've never done before in order to get it. Now, to learn more about risk-taking and the power of it, I really encourage you to check out this book by Kate Sukol. It's called The Art of Risk, The New Science of Courage, Caution, and Chance. And this book was really helpful for me in understanding why I was so hesitant to take risks and why that was so terrifying for me. I hope that you get something out of it as well. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.